Hola, mi Bishes. 'Tis I, Chlois, aka Manny Bish, over on Instagram. Today we are going to be doing a mani using this CN Designer freebie that I got in an order months ago. If you guys were a part of that sale, you'll know when I'm talking about. But this was a color Spring Fling is the name of it, and it glows in the dark. Now, this is like multicolored glitter situation. And I cleaned out my little thing from my French tray, my French dip tray. And I'm going to be doing some glitter ombre situation, if you will. So I'm going to pour half of it into this tray. And the other part I'm going to leave in the jar because I am still going to fully dip a couple of fingers. My index and pinky being the two that I'm going to fully dip. Now, this video was clearly filmed before I got my new dip base situation figured out. I was still struggling. I was determined to use that to the very, very, very end. And I think I did it. But now I have new liquids, so we're good. So I'm going to go ahead and get my full dips out of the way. So that is going to be, again, my index finger and my pinky. Now, this is like a white base multicolored glitter situation. As you can tell, it's not clear. It's not a clear base. You're still going to get a little bit of color as a background. And, so, oh my god. Guys, these Texas allergies are killing me. I cannot. So anyways, I'm going to be doing 2 full dips of the glitter. Spring Fling is the name of it. I'm going to be doing 2 full dips on my pinky and index finger. And then the other 3 fingers are going to be ombre'd. So now that I have my 2 solid fingers dipped, I didn't go ahead and do the second layer yet. They're still on there first, but I wanted to get them out of the way so I didn't accidentally get on a roll and mess up the picture I had in my mind. So I got them out of the way for the first dip so that I could focus on this thing right here. Ombre. Wow. Okay. So I am just taking that fan brush there. It can be a fan brush. It can be a flat eyeshadow brush. The brush that I use for the clear. Something to just help you pick up the glitter. Now, you could use the same brush and just wipe off. Make sure that it's really clean before you go into the clear. Sometimes I do that. But today I am using 2 separate brushes. One specifically for the clear, and then one for the glitter. So this is going to be just a glitter ombre up into clear. Nothing special aside from that as of. But I'm going to show you guys how to do nail gems without gel. So that'll be at the end. Stay tuned for that, or skip on over to the end of this video. Probably the last 2 minutes, I would say, from where I'm at right now. So anyways, maybe not 2 minutes. It's probably the last 5. But anywho, I am going to get all of this stuff off of here. Do my second dip of these. I'm only going to show you this finger because it's, the pinky. And so yeah, it's the pinky. Nobody cares about it. So I'm just going to dip this in real quick, and I'm going to press down those little glitters because they can stick up, and the sooner you press them down, the more likely they are to glue and adhere down and just be flat, nothing else to worry about. So we got that. After I scrubby brushed my other fingers, I'm going to go back in with my second layer on my glitter ombre nail. So that is what I'm doing here. In most ombres, you want to alternate the colors that you start with and everything. With a glitter to clear ombre, I don't do that. I always just start with the glitter because I want the glitter to be the part that really, truly sticks and pops out. So, and we're not like putting it with a different color, if you know what I mean. So, anywho, that is that. And that is those ombres that I'm doing. Again, I'm doing that on my middle, ring, and thumb. So just taking that fan brush, sprinkling that glitter on there. I have the whole nail with dip base. I do the whole nail. I do the glitter first, just to grab it, sprinkle it on the free edge, and then I'll tap off whatever is loose on there, and then go right over the clear. Now, I'm not holding my finger over the clear jar itself as I'm putting it on, because I don't want any of that clear that's falling off my nail to drag a glitter down with it and then contaminate my clear. So that's why I don't have my finger over that one. And so now we're just going to clear cap all of these nails. They are all glitter, so that's like you definitely want to clear cap your glitter 100%. So you don't, during filing or shaping or anything like that, buffing, you don't take off that, like, what gives the glitter, because then you'll just be left with the silver metallic, like, foil looking thing, and it can mess up the whole mani. Believe me, been there, done that. So after I've dipped all of my phalanges into the clear, we're going to activate, and I'm going to file and buff. I'm just making sure to get all of that clear, any loose and anything off. So activate, file and buff. Now, you'll see here that I got my little flowers out here in the corner. We are going to go ahead and top coat. I am going right in to top coating. Okay, so got my activator on. I'm going to wipe the excess off, and we are going to start top coating. So for this mani, which this is going to seem kind of weird that we're top coating, haven't done any of the flowers yet or whatever. So I'm using my dip base, or I'm sorry, my dip top coat from Mani Boss. Now, the sticking of the flowers is going to come after everything hardens. So with dip base, it's not like gel, you don't need a light, or with dip top coat, you just wait a couple of minutes and it hardens on its own. So, I'm going in with my second layer. I am encapsulating, the free edge. We're sealing that in too. And I am going to let this hang out. For me, my Mani Boss dip top coat, it dries almost like instantly. Like by the time I get done with my pinky, my thumb is already dry. So for me, I felt comfortable, I let it do its thing for 2 minutes, and then I was like, okay, we're good. For me, I was just set, I knew I was safe because it dries almost instantly, but I did just want to be safe just in case. But I've never had any issues with it taking longer than a full 30 seconds for those nails to be completely set. So I'm picking out the flowers that I want, and I'm trying to match the flowers to the glitter in the mani. And so there's some yellow, blue, pink, green. So I was just trying to kind of match that. And I really liked the blue, the pink, and the purple. Those are my favorite. So I was grabbing some of the flowers, and there was also those colored gemstones in there as well that I was grabbing. So now that I've got that all fixed out, I am using Mia Secret brush on super glue for this. This is what I'm using. I am just holding it up to my nail first to see where I want it to be exactly. Then I am just brushing on some of that glue on the back of the flower and sticking it to my nail. Sorry about my voice, guys. And so, yeah, that is how I got these to stick. And for me, like this mani, I did use peel base, but my flowers never came off. They did not fall off of my mani. My flowers, the super glue and everything, even after I peeled my nails off, like the flowers, they stayed on with this glue. And it not being gel, so you do not need gel to do rhinestones or anything like that. Get some super glue. And for me, the brush on glue is just the easiest, less messy way to do it. So I would recommend getting in this train. I will have it linked. Let me a secret. I got mine off of Amazon. I'll have it linked in the description box. I love it for even putting on press-ons on occasion when I do that. I also like it for, I put on a pair of extensions with it too, and I use it for like my nail extensions, like the half nail, not the full coverage nail, and I enjoy this super glue very much. So I am just sticking those on my little fingers. It's only my ring finger and my thumb that are going to have the flowers on there. And again, I'm just like holding it up to my nail, trying to figure out where I want it, and then picking it up and putting the glue on the back of the flower or the rhinestone, and then just sticking it on my nail. And you only have to hold it there for like maybe a couple of seconds, and then you can lift it and just leave it there and it'll dry. No biggie. So that is that. Yeah, that's this mani. So you just, bling without the gel. That is that. I love this mani. I will show you guys what it looks like when it glows. I'm going to put my hand in my curing light and to like activate it more quickly. This is what it looks like when it glows. Isn't that gorgeous? Super, super bright glow. And yeah, that is my mani, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, please. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye, Bisshhh!